this wonderful final that both players are producing. Great shot. Well, Hazel, they ever played nomination snooker back in the 80s, and no flukes allowed, certainly. Steve Davis wouldn't have won all those world championships, that's for sure. And that right then.
Australia, and who got the first fluke? Eddie Charlton, and the ball had to come back on the table.
Really, how ironic.
Yeah, it was farcical, really. It was funny, but farcical. I think the rules
of full game, and this wonderful final that both players are producing. Great shot. Got an opener. We talked about inspiration, and maybe, ironically, that fluke and break from Steve Maguire in the last frame. Turning point in this final, believe it or not. I know it's early days, but you just never know. You just never know. Could have been nicer.
Can't really leave it there, so. Oh.
6. Sizing it up. Big shot. Great shot. Fantastic putt. And didn't try and just drop it in. Had to play it with speed.
30.
Well, Stephen Maguire's back on fire, that's for sure. Mid-session interval coming up after this frame. He'll be more than delighted.
Night. 20.
Oh, gone wrong. End of break.
Not playing the pot here.
Steve Maguire, 27.
Well, you heard it. You won't be leaving anything. We'll be on the black if it goes in. It's a very acute angle. No, not there. Well, I say you wouldn't be leaving anything, but this red didn't expect the cue ball to bounce that far off the cushion.
Through the gap of the green and brown. Oh, I thought he would have rolled it. Maybe he felt if he had rolled it, he was going to cannon one of. Now we've got one of those awkward frames with two reds up the other end of the table. The safety area is back behind. The black gains the advantage. Oh, he's left one, has he? Yeah. He didn't anticipate that red going over the right middle pocket. He had other shots he could have played there. It's going to come back up the table. Might come all the way back and be on pink or black.
One.
Yeah, played it well. Would have loved to have been straighter on a slight angle on it. Can he dig down and get into the bunch here? great shot. That's a wonderful shot. He's on a choice of 2 reds. Dug down on the cue ball.
7.
Just to create the angle.
Eight.
Lovely shot as well to be nicely on the black.
Win this little mini session 3-1. Not sure.
To the right to see what do you plant. Taking a few shots ahead, so it'll be black. And
60.
you would feel red to the right of the pink that's in the open. He has an angle on the black if he wishes to open up those 3 reds. Oh, he feels there's one to the extreme right, pots into the right centre.
Yeah, he'd worked that out well. He didn't have to risk the cannon because when he puts this, he clears the path for the other 2. So he's certainly thinking clearly, that's for sure.
So many players in the game avoid those type of shots, Dennis. So tight, these middle pockets. But oh, he's on the hit this, is he? He's okay.
31.
Thought he was over screwing it for the red into the bottom right hand corner pocket, but it pots into the left.
$32. $37.
We saw
38.
a World Championship boxing match last night, Dennis, going round for round. It's very similar out here tonight. These 2 heavyweights of the Green Bays are going frame for frame.
45.
Ding holding the advantage, of course, but it's excellent snooker, top quality. Stephen Maguire will be hoping for one more chance. It's highly unlikely the way the balls are positioned.
46.
No, those 3 reds are all available, and he's got the perfect angle on the pink to screw up onto the 2 that are either side of the green spot. $25 ahead, so he's still got quite a few to pot to secure this frame before the mid-session interval.
Yeah, the good thing for Ding here, he's not going to need this difficult red that's close to the left centre pocket. He can accumulate enough points. Just going to get the cue ball cleaned. He's having a look at the score. He's doing his calculations.
He had the cue ball cleaned there because of the way he was going to play that shot. And that's the type of shot that you do
58.
sometimes get a heavy contact.
$59.
He has knocked some breaks in. Started off with 48 and 47, then 56. And then back-to-back centuries. He's also had a 66, 83.
64.
He's certainly getting back to his best. As we said, he's had a little bit of a lean spell over the last couple of years, but no doubt back to some of his best snooker as that red goes
65.
in. Puts him 38 points in the lead. Wanted the cue ball to be closer to the brown so he could pot the yellow and try and bring that red out, but 38 points in the lead, just 35 remaining. So ideally, if he pots the yellow, Stephen Maguire would need 2 snookers.
Two snookers it is, but with it being the first to 10, okay, Steve Maguire is going to be 8-4
67.
behind, but you always felt, as long as your opponent needed 2 frames, you were in with a chance.
Well, definitely, without a shadow of a doubt.
丁俊晖 67.
And Brian Snookers, Ding Junhui will hold an 8 frames to 4 lead. But yeah, no, there's definitely a lot of snooker left in this match, I feel. Stephen Maguire has already shown a lot of heart in this match, and particularly from 4-0 down.
Well, that's a pretty good effort, not quite. But he needed 3 snookers in one of the frames this afternoon, got 2 of them, and give himself a chance. He only needs 2 snookers, and the balls are nicely placed for the snookers. The only thing is your opponent can get a snooker also. Could have played that a lot better. Don't know if he's going to take the risk to come right around the table to try and get him behind the black.
Foul.
Well, Stephen Maguire says that's enough, and he's conceded. So it's Ding Junhui who takes a healthy advantage into the mid-session interval.